It's a vital mental health resource, and it's facing a harsh reality as the state slashes its funding to grapple with a budget deficit. So the California peer-run Warm Line, it's run by the San Francisco Mental Health Association. They receive an average of 20,000 calls and texts for people seeking emotional support. But starting today, the nonprofit is cutting 2/3 of its workforce. And as Brad Hamilton reports, the CEO is trying to figure out what comes next.
It doesn't mean the warm line is closed, it's just changing, but we are no longer going to be 24/7.
For
At the
CEO
current
Mark
situation
Salazar,
that we've
the
had.
Mental Health Association of San Francisco has always been a place to help others anytime.
We provide 24/7 emotional support to folks who prefer not to call 911.
But now, the nonprofit faces the same kind of uncertainty it helped others through day after day, year after year.
We shouldn't be cutting back any type of services. We should actually invest in more.
Starting this week, millions in lost state funding forced Salazar to begin laying off almost 200 employees. The bulk of the cuts coming from the team that answered calls for what they call the Warm Line. It's an outlet anyone in the state can call to talk through a mental health issue.
To me, it's really difficult to say, hey, we can't answer all your calls now, and we're going to do our best to get back to you, but we can't guarantee it.
Peter Murphy is a man that can speak to the Warm Line's impact on both ends of the line.
I feel like I'm part of a community. This Warm Line community, this peer recovery community.
Murphy struggled with addiction before becoming a call counselor several years ago. He says what they do works.
As peers, we support each other, and we keep folks out of crisis.
Now, the program's fate lands in limbo at a time when Salazar says the demand has never been higher.
In the last 5 months, jumped all the way to 40,000 per month. So that's a huge volume. And based on our funding and our available resources, we were only able to get to about 25 to 30,000 calls of that per month.
And with so many cuts coming, it appears the program designed to support others needs some supporting of its own.
Now we're reducing that all the way down to, the ability to answer 5 to 10,000 calls per month. And where do those 20,000 to 30,000 calls go? We don't have an answer.
So Salazar tells us they're still trying to figure out new hours and staffing for the reconfigured Warm Line. But in this moment, his focus remains on their people as they say goodbye to so many that kept the Warm Line running 24/7.